next fight on the cards, Ben Wall, aka the Manimal, versus former UFC fighter Bernardo Magalhaes. Wall, still undefeated after 7 fights, will be looking to keep a clean sheet against the experienced Brazilian.
To make it easier, Ben the Manimal has green hair, and Bernardo Trekko has no hair. So there you go. And here we go, the Manimal coming off a big title win at Nitro MMA. And of course, Trekko, his record speaks for itself. A veteran in the sport, but still very young in his career. Manimal, only 24 years old. The Manimal undefeated in his career. Just had the win against Jai Bradney, has actually beat Rob Lucida. Yep. So a couple of guys that we see here in Combat 8, and I would love to see the Manimal and Lucida rematch. That'd be a lot of fun if we could make that happen a little further down the line.
Yeah, he went for the spinning back fist there.
Both guys with a win maybe could meet each other.
Yeah,
that'd be a fun one.
Certainly could.
I'm just always trying to sprinkle some ideas there.
I have hard enough time sleeping as it is.
I know you do. I know you do. And Combat8 is going to separate them, and here we go, the big reset.
See, that's what I like. That's the thing that I guess I'm passionate about and that I really love. I love it when they get clinched on the cage. I love grappling as much as the next person, but sometimes, you know, it just turns into a little bit of a dead grapple where they seem to be stuck there. To be able to pull apart. Now look at it. This is entertainment. The guys are out there. They're striking. Benny Wall's got his hands open.
Exactly. He's got his hands open. He wants him to strike. He wants to strike with Trekko. He is not afraid to strike with him. I'm just glad this fight came together, Nathan. That's all I have to say, because already a very entertaining first round. Both guys looking to be in contention for that C8 lightweight strap.
Yeah, good first round for both fighters. I don't think I've ever seen Bernardo Trekko look tired. Ever. He walks out of big rounds, even like he fought 5 rounds against
5-minute rounds.
No, yeah. 5 3-minute rounds against Wes Kappa.
Against Wes Kappa, yeah. But I'm sure he's been in that position where he's had to fight 5-minute rounds, just his extensive career. Manimal ate a shot coming in there.
He did, yeah.
Got to be careful with a veteran like that. I mean, you cannot doubt the experience that Trekko has. If you leave yourself open, he will take advantage.
Definitely.
There's the Manimal taking position here. Has been great against the cage throughout this fight.
Snuck out of that quite easily then, but didn't he?
And he's striking very well. A lot of good shots. He's landed many times with authority. You know, and it happens like that. You know, especially when you get that undefeated streak like he has, you know, you want to protect that streak and you don't want to take that loss, and that's so much more added pressure. Once you get 4 or 5 wins, taking that loss just seems like the worst thing in the world. You know, you never want to take that loss.
No, exactly. Any professional athlete, you know, in combat sports, it's exactly the same. I mean, I hate to say it, but like we've often seen fighters and they have to protect their records a lot, you know.
Or protect the title as well. You know, once they get a title, they tend to get a little bit more conservative and just go for points. And I agree.
We found out here in Australia, Cyrus, there's been a case a lot too in the past of, you know, to be able to get on that world stage and fight in America, then, you know, they have had to protect their records a lot. You know, not so much in, I mean, I guess in all combat sports, but, you know, I love the guys that just get out there and they bring it. Rob Lucida stands to mind, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. No, I know exactly what you mean, and it is such a goal to, you know, to make it potentially to the UFC and some of these other organizations. So there is a lot of psychology in it. But sometimes you're just best to leave it to your instincts and throw your punches. And there we go. Big shots there by the Manimal, but Trekko not backing down. This has been a lot closer of a round from Trekko, although Manimal has kept the control against the cage. You know, Trekko has landed some shots, some good counter punching. And I say it's Manimal there in the second round.
Yep, another good round.
There are some huge fights coming up later on tonight. Our feature fight still to come. We'll have MMA versus boxer in our next bout, and then 3 huge title fights.
Fighters have got great defense.
Both these guys, yeah, I completely agree. Both fighters have great defense. They keep their hands up, not leaving themselves open. Trekko has to be more aggressive if he wants to win this fight, period. And it looks like Ben Wall may have hurt that hand.
With Benny,
he was shaking it off there pretty good.
Yeah.
And now he's focusing on the left. That could be trouble.
Benny
We'll
Wall.
see how much it hurts him going into the fight.
He's such an unorthodox fighter at times, Benny Wall. You know, you never know whether he's like putting it on, if it's a little bit of strategy, if he's got something else coming, or if it's genuinely hurt his hand, you know?
He continued to shake. The way he continued to shake that hand 3 or 4 times, he may have hurt something. We'll see if it matters here in this 3rd round. Obviously, if he could get this thing to the ground, you get that extra 30 seconds of punishment, which would fare very well for Trekko. Manimal looking to stay undefeated in his career. Did have a short time there on the smashes. Did get his shot in the smashes, and obviously would like to get another shot. Trying to set it up. You know, these rounds go quickly. Trekko is going to have to press this action. Both guys throwing for the fences here, trying to make something happen. Trekko, his last fight, he did finish TKO, but most often goes to a decision or a submission. So getting the quick knockout is not his game. He has to win on points, and he is down on points right now.
That was great work by Benny Wall there on his footwork, backing Bernardo Trekko up to the cage. Great skill, a lot of agility.
Looking to dominate, Ben Wall looking to get his first Combat 8 victory here in Luna Park. He has 10 seconds, and I believe he's going to ink out a decision. Here we go, and we finish that one off.
We have a split decision, ladies and gentlemen. Third judge scored the round 29-28 to Wall. Judge scored about 29-28, Magalhaes, Trekko. Final judge scored about 29-28, and our winner by split decision, Ben the Manimal Wall.